Bama in the Philippines? Bama in the Philippines. Come on, Barry. Not much, man. I got out of the typhoon. You know, the embassy put out a notice to get out. I got out, bro. I mean, why would you stay, for the typhoon if you could leave, bro? I mean, seriously? I mean, why would you stay there? I don't get it. I mean, are the people that broke? Are the people that broke there in Angeles City? Are they that dumb in Angeles City? Are they that stupid to stay there in a typhoon, bro? Stop the car. Stop the car. VIP. 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 Oh, my God. Anyway, I'm a VIP out here, bro. I mean, you need to be stopping the cars out here, bro. You need to be stopping the cars, Stopping the cars. And look, it's beautiful. This is the best pineapple, bro. That's the best pineapple. Hey, Jim, Dipshit Jim. Do they have markets like that here in Cambodia? I'm in Cambodia, bro. I'm in Cambodia right now. Phnom Penh, Cambodia. Beautiful Phnom Penh. I'm in beautiful Phnom Penh, Cambodia. Ha, 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 ha. Come and get me. I'm in Phnom Penh, bro. Oh, the phenomenal apples. Phenomenal, whatever it is. Oh, look at this phenomenal pork. Look at this phenomenal pork, bro. Wow. Phenomenal. This is phenomenal. Wow, look at this phenomenal. That's phenomenal. That's phenomenal. When you're going back to Mark Thornton Memorial next week? Yeah, I got an email from Brevis about that, Doc. I got an email about that, bro. I got an email, bro, about that, bro. We're posting. The problem is we got to do you want to do a live stream on that or something? We could do like a pre-recording because the Mark Thornton death 1 year anniversary is December 21st, according to Brevis. He would know that, but Anyway, yeah, we're out here in Phnom Penh, everybody. Beautiful Phnom Penh. Oh, let's get on our Philippines journey. I got out of there, bro. I checked out early. From Candy Palace. What happened? What happened was that I had a flight for Monday morning. I'm sorry, I had a flight Monday night on Cebu Pacific to beautiful Phnom Penh, and so I was like, oh, bro, I gotta. So I changed the flight to Saturday. And then I had to, and so I was checking out Monday out of Candy Palace, 4. And so I just left yesterday, bro. I got out of there. I got a plane last night, bro. I was like 100 gram. 100 grams. Oh, they got one sausage ball left, bro. There's so much salt in that there. So much sausage ball. Sausage ball. Oh, thank you very much, sir. I appreciate that. I'm just out here running my big fat mouth. That's all we're doing out here, bro. You don't like the glasses, bro? I mean, they're pretty nice. I got green glasses, bro. Yeah, out here, beautiful Phnom Penh. Why is it so busy out here? I don't get it. What's going on? I thought everyone was broke out here. No one has any money. Like a big sale or something? Yeah, he's not in Phnom Penh, man. He's in some border town on a war zone. I mean, not a war zone, but yeah, disabled Jim. That's right, Brookie Jim. Disabled Jim, Brookie Jim, dipshit Jim. Just name it all. Just name it all. Oh my God, what's going on today? I've never seen it this busy here. What is going on? They're just ignoring me. I've never, even at the train, I've never seen it this busy. 100, 150 gram. What's going on? No one. Yeah, it is. The poor kid. Yeah, thank God Dexel and the kids saved themselves from that maniac. They kicked him out of the house. They kicked him out of the house. Thank gosh, man. You're looking back on it, man. I mean, obviously Dexel and the kids were in danger. They were in danger, bro. They were in danger, big danger. 1 gram, 150, 150. I was trying to get to my theme, the temple bros. You have all these guys that my body's a temple. All these guys, body's a temple. Blah blah blah. And I was trying to get. I can't understand why she won't help me. What's going on? Yeah, I noticed at the airport, everyone very angry at the foreigners. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Even at last night, man, when I checked at the airport, man, I was like, what is going on? What's happening down here? I'm in Phnom Penh, bro. I'm in Phnom Penh. Yeah, I took the direct flight from Clark to Phnom Penh. It's brand new. They just started it up. Crispy corn. 150. 150 grams? Yes, please. Like before, anytime I hear. Okay. Good. Everything okay today? Yeah, everyone happy with the foreigners? I just get back here and no one very upset. What's going on? Can I get 2 green sauce, please? Yeah, 2 green. All right, thank you. Many line. I've never seen so many people here, bro. This is crazy. In Phnom Penh, there's the money that's supposed to be blowing up here in Phnom Penh. The money's blowing up here. I'm like, what is going on? All these people in Phnom Penh got all the money. Hello. Two pad thai, please. Thank you. Oh, Michelin pad thai here in Phnom Penh. Some beautiful pad thai here at the station here in Phnom Penh. Look at that beautiful pad thai. Oh, look at all this beautiful food here in pad thai. Phnom Penh. Look at this. Yeah, Phnom Penh. 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 Okay, I'm in the table. My table. Very busy here, but I've never seen this busy. This is crazy. This is crazy, bro. Never seen it this busy here before. What's going on? What's going on here? But anyway. What's going on? Yeah, one table. It's hot there, though. I'm looking for the fan, you know. Trying to get a fan. I've always wanted it to be soaked. Doc, what's going on? Asian version at Golden Corral. Well, I mean, you're going to see that we're getting two pad thai. We got this crispy pork here in beautiful Phnom Penh. You know, we got our, we got to get our tea, bro. Let's get our tea. Here in beautiful Phnom Penh. Come on, Jimbo. Come on, deadbeat Jimbo. I think about them kids every day. About them kids I met 3 times in life. I met them kids, and I love them so much. Hello. I take lemon tea, please. Lemon tea. Let me see. Look at that. There's Cambodian money, man, right there. Cambodian money. But anyway, yeah. But listen, man. Listen, everybody. You know, I'm very busy. And hello. Good morning. I'm very busy. All right, in Angela City, bro. I have been absolutely knocking it out of the park, man. Not only in Cebu, bro. I was killing it out. I was killing it. And then they said typhoon, and so I left. I went to Angela City, bro. And then in Angela City, bro, unbelievable, bro. I don't know what is going on, man, but I'm out here just knocking it out of the park, bro. And then they said typhoon. I'm on the plane, bro. I'm not sitting around there like, oh, I'm gonna stay it up. You know, a blog, you do a live typhoon update. You know, I'm getting the hell out of there, bro. I'm getting the hell. I mean, our Philippines journey, it floods in front of that Candy Palace building. It floods with a little sprinkle, man. It was flooded out there. It rained 5 minutes. It was flooded, man. No way I'm staying around, man. So I'm on the plane. I left, man. Why would I stay there for a typhoon? It's crazy to do that, man. I don't know. Anyway, it's up to everybody, but get on the plane and just leave. I mean, my condo's fine, man. You know, I put the bed against the door. I got double lock on the front door. I put the bed against the back door porch. You know, if it leaks, it leaks. You push all the furniture into the middle of the room. You put everything in the middle, and then you push everything away from the wall, the windows. I did all that before I even left, bro. Turn off the water outside. Turn the water off outside. Good. All right. Thank you. Beautiful lemon tea here in Cambodia. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I get it all figured out, man. I got it all figured out. But Doc, yeah, I'm just gonna kill it. See me. I've been killing it out here, man. I mean, it's been phenomenal amount of beautiful, hot, tasty, young, sexy, beautiful Thai girls. I mean, girls. I mean, Filipinos, bro. I've just been knocking it out of the park, bro. Oh, they changed the fan, bro. Somebody moved the fan, bro. Look at it. Oh, it moves back. Oh, they moved the fan, bro. And we got our lemon tea here. And we got our water. We got our water here. 5 stars. 5 stars. We got our stuff to put on the 2 pad thais. Now this pad thai is going to be. We got beautiful water here with our. You know, we put in the Gatorade mix. You know, you buy this water for 12 baht. I mean $12. I mean, then you put in electrolyte powder for $6, bro. Oh, thank you. All right, let's mine. Me. There it is. is, everybody. There it is. Beautiful double pad chai. Why are they so busy? They're not busy. Beautiful pad chai. Ever they raise the price. Oh, they raised the price. $120. You pay, pad thai, you pay. Yummy pad thai, you pay. Yummy, yummy, yummy. It's the low sodium, by the way. Thank you, Jed Pink. Thank you, Jed Pink, for they remember every time, even though we were together 2 years ago, they remember to give me low sodium. Salamat. Thank you. Okay. Nice haircut on you. Nice haircut. Nice haircut. Nice haircut. Very sexy. All right, there's our food here, everybody. So we're going to put our food here. There we go. It's our food. All right, here we go. Our food. Yeah, I've just been killing it out here, bro. I mean, just the last run I've been on, bro. The last 2 months, bro. Ever since my live stream where I said F it and I quit in disgust. You know, because I sometimes you're just like, you're so burned out doing YouTube for 5 years, bro. It's like, enough's enough, bro. But anyway, look at this. Oh, yeah. Crispy pork, bro. Crispy pork and the pad thai there. Take a look at that, all here in Cambodia. Here, green sauce. Put some green sauce on there. Then you get an extra green sauce. It's the green sauce here. Green sauce is like, you like green sauce? There. Right there we go. And there we go. We got that there. All here in Cambodia. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. There it is. Pad Thai. Michelin Pad Thai with Michelin. Now this is the 1% market, okay? This is the 1% market here in Phnom Penh. I think it's the top 1% of all the marketers, all the food providers in Cambodia. They put them together into one place where they have all the food, you know, here and outside of, you know, weekend market here in Phnom Penh. And then they go ahead and you can put it all together and kill it. Oh. Anyway, bro. Anyway. So yeah, I mean, I've been killing it, bro. I mean, I have no time. Let's face it, man. When you're pulling hot, sexy, young, beautiful Filipinos, you know, and then they're on the second date, they're bringing over, you know, their hot, sexy 19-year-old friends, bro. Oh my God. And those friends, you know, they just bottom, you know, and they just don't ask questions, they just bottom. Oh. And it's just on, bro. It's on like the Kong out here. And it dipshit Jim discloses today on his live stream that no one watched again and no one donated to. That he still hasn't hit his rental. After all the money he spent on the rental, you can't even close. J. Real Deal Stillman, how dare you donate 20 Australian dollars to, you know, deadbeat, I mean, disabled, I mean, dipshit Jim. I mean, aren't you embarrassed that you found out that Jim hasn't even closed, hasn't got laid since he's been in Cambodia? Apparently you're a big supporter, you know, Jay Real Deal, of Jim and Asian Adventures with Jim. I mean, and he still can't get in anyway. I mean, we're talking about you, bro. I mean, all you give them is fish heads and rice, Jay. Fish heads and rice, and you're doing threesomes every day with fish heads and rice. You don't pay ever. It's ridiculous, bro. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Everybody's ridiculous. Anyway, yeah, that's got it going on, bro. Anyways, I got out of there, you know, because the embassy said to, bro. I mean, when the embassy puts out an urgent message, when the U.S. embassy puts out an urgent message telling everyone, anyone that's a U.S. citizen to get out of the area, you leave the area, bro. You get on the plane. You lock your stuff up really good in your house or your condo. You get out of there, man. Let's take a vacation. Hold on, man. Hold on, man. Unbelievable. Good stuff. 150 baht. So I'm sorry, I'm a 200 and no 70 baht, 270. No. How much was the port, bro? Anyway, it don't matter, bro. All that matters is that you live in a 5-star lifestyle. That's all that matters out here. Yeah, Barry's gonna be, unfortunately, nothing we can do. Not just me, Don C. Oh, I forgot about the lime. Not just me, Don C. But I took me and the other big shot, me and the other VIP. We all went together to meet the people that can help to facilitate Barry's release. We are all told there's nothing we can do now. And I was told that at the very beginning by my lawyer in Bohol. The lawyer that handled the Michael Faggio thing. Just let it take its course. Don't do anything. Just let it take its course. Don't get involved, And of course, after the live streaming from the Mandawi Detention Center, remember that? We live streamed the Mandawi Detention Center. We live streamed Barry's birthday, and of course, the infamous, where's the barbecue? Where's the what was the meat? What was the meat that Barry demanded to eat? Remember that? This brisket. That's right. The brisket gate. Oh, Benny needs me. I don't think so, man. I mean, if he's here, I'll meet up with him, man. But if he's here, I'll meet up with him. But again, 5 years on YouTube, man. It takes it. I mean, the channel. The channel is 5 years old, man. I've been on YouTube 5 years, and it just runs its course, man. So anyway. You try to do what you can, man. Uh-huh. Yeah, I had that with soft, bro. But there's nothing we can do for Barry, man. I mean, you guess you can raise the money. But there's not much we can do, man. You gotta let it take its course. But we all know Frank's deported. Frank is deported February this year. Who knows why? No one could be notified about it, but he was deported. Yeah. Yeah, it's very cheap. It's very cheap, man. There's been news on a trust fund because there's many guys doing this game, The Brokey game, like that Scotty guy, the Scotty guy, the broke guy that was in the Philippines and went to Thailand, and then he ran off to Las Vegas and New Mexico and all that. Says he's broke, but I saw him eating cake and coffee at the Clark International Airport at a gourmet coffee stop there in the terminal. I saw myself eating it, bro. I couldn't believe it. All these guys play the I'm broke game. How best what's going on, sir? Nice seeing you, sir. I think this thing's working better. Let me see here if I can do this. Show on stage. Let me see here. Oh, okay. Chill on stage. Hide from stage. Oh, it made it better, man. Because before you couldn't even use this thing, man. It was incredible to use. Yeah, the trust fund. That's right, Scotty Bear. That's right. Scotty Bear. That guy's not broke, bro. Come on, man. It's a whole game, bro. It's a whole game of, I'm broke. I'm broke, bro. I tell the truth. I make, not counting investments, $7,921 a month. That's what I make, after tax, $7,921 next year. Thank you, Donald John Trump, the greatest president of all time, greater than George Washington, greater than Abraham Lincoln, greater than Teddy Roosevelt, our greatest president, who should have his own memorial at Mount Rushmore. We should name the new Washington Redskins Stadium the Donald J. Trump Memorial Stadium. I mean, we should name Washington D.C. Trump City. I mean, we should rename Washington D.C. as Trump Town or Trump City. I mean, why not? Why not? I mean, the world's ours. You're in MAGA. Oh, funny. That's funny. No one's getting paid, right? The poor air traffic controllers, the poor SNAP benefits, that no one can use an EBT card. The soldiers are getting paid, but who's getting paid? Me! I'm getting paid. I'm getting paid my full benefits. So I can travel the world, hook up with the hottest, tastiest, yummy, most beautiful, and the tastiest, beautiful people. Just take it down and pass it all around. I'm feeling it out here. Stay at 5-star hotels with the 5-star lifestyle of my benefits. And then on top of it, get out of the typhoon before it's too late. Oh, and sit in the front row too. Yeah. Well, this is Michelin. Woo. This is Michelin food, bro. This is pad thai. This is 2 pad thais. This is 2 pad thais, 150 grams of crispy pork, both Michelin. The pork chop's a Michelin chop. The pad thai is a Michelin chop. This lemon tea is a Michelin chop. I'm a Michelin man. I mean, I want to thank Michelin for doing their first inaugural Michelin guide in the Philippines with all those great Philippine restaurants. I mean, I'm sure I'll be going to all of them. You pay! Someone's going to donate today for my Michelin guide tour. Oh, man. You should see my room, bro. I got my room, because I didn't have a room because I came 2 days early. My flight was booked. I was supposed to fly out Monday night from Clark to Bangkok. But I didn't want, I was like, oh my God, the typhoon. So I changed that flight Saturday, last night. And so I ditched out of Candy Palace. I just out of there 2 days early, or 1 day early. And then, so anyway, when I got here, I didn't have a hotel room, right? But I got a hotel room where I know where to go. And I upgraded. I got I'm living in a house. I'm living in a huge bedroom house. And then you just walk out and there's a 10-foot pool, bro, for $60. I mean, look at this bite, bro. This is not noodle. This is pad thai with that crispy pork. Look at that, man. Look at that pork. Look at that pork, bro. Over here. A beautiful weekend market here in Bangkok, Thailand. We're going to go see the beautiful weekend market. We're going to see the snakes and the reptiles and the snake man who refuses to be filmed. We're going to wipe some pot shops. That doesn't matter what I'm going to do. I want to do it. J-Doll. What do you want? What do you want, J-Doll? You're a fan of mine. You're a fan, right? You're a fan. I'm winning out here, J-Doll. I mean, don't tell me you're in that Vietnam. How's Dora Drama doing? Why, do you know something I don't, bro? How's she doing? The last time I talked to her, she wanted, how much she want for support? 120,000 pesos a month. That's what's going on in Manila now, bro. There's so many dudes dropping all their money on these girls that she can just lay out and say, I want 120,000 a month base. That's just base, okay? You got plus, okay? 120,000 base, just base support. What's that? 30,000 a week, and then you got to pay for everything else, bro. And then there was another girl that I hooked up with LA Cafe one time. That's on my Viber. She told me she's fat, 42 years old, fat. I mean, Dora Drama's is off the chart hot, right? This girl's 42, fat, 100,000 base, bro. 100,000, and she works in a travel agency every day for 12 hours a day, and she wants 100,000 base, bro. It's getting tough out here. That's my gym. Our disabled gym, our deadbeat gym, our dipshit gym. That's why I paid $400,000 and then he didn't get to stay in the house, bro. I'm embarrassing. Yeah, listen, man. There's a lot of dangerous people out here. A lot of dangerous people. And, call me out. I have nothing to prove. I've been on here 5 years. I've been vetted like no one ever has been vetted on YouTube. There's nothing to hide, man. There's nothing to hide. That's why I can be a pundit. I can go out. I can do a protest. Like, I took down the Clintons. My Bill Clinton is a rapist in 1996. I'm going to put Alex Jones on the map of the deep state. I got paid $5,000 from Alex Jones. 2020, I did the barbecue beer freedom protest at the Clark County election office. That started the January 6th insurrection. My protest, 30-some protests at the election office, got 300 million views or more. I was on every news show for 2 weeks. But the bottom line is, you can do all that. If it's clean, you have a clean background, and it's authentic. It's just an honest protest. You're not trying to make money on it. You're just trying to do an honest thing. That's all I'm trying to do is be an honest broker here in the Philippines YouTube community. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm just be an honest broker, giving you honest information so you can make a decision on who's the loser and who's a bigger loser. Because let's face it, man, the Philippines YouTube community is overwhelmed now with bloggers, man. I mean, look at that, the guy that, took down his channel. Now he's a retired trucker in the Philippines, retired trucker in the Philippines, that guy, bro. I mean, he's just an example of what's gone wrong in the Philippines, bro. I mean, everyone's out here in the Philippines. Everyone's trying to take down grannies. They put up they get a granny, right? They go all in on a granny, and then they prop up granny as, look at me, I got one. I got a 52-year, look at me. I mean, it's just disgusting. It's disgusting what's going on in the Philippine YouTube community. we're here. Okay, we're here in the Philippines, trying to meet up from 18 to 30 years old. I mean, some people do it younger. I mean, depending where you're at, you know, depending how much time you put in, and how much money is involved. I mean, you're not out here to get a granny. I mean, you can get a granny in the U.S. You get a granny in Europe. You're on a dating app. Find Filipinos on a dating app in your home country and meet them, man. I mean, they're everywhere. Oh. No. Yeah, I don't know, man. But I had a great run. You know, after I slammed. You know, I was upset on my last live stream from my room, where I said, fuck this," and I slammed down the laptop, and then we had the 6.9 earthquake. I mean, 5 minutes later. And after that, it's just been one natural disaster after the next. I don't know if it was my vibe that did all this, bro. I mean, you know, it could be, man, you know, because, you know, I got a special gift. It's called, you know, being a pioneer of, you know, society and, you know, talking points and, you know, just being ahead of the curve out here. And, you know, I don't know what's going on. You're so rich. Please donate to Jeff Lepard. Come on, man. I'm a YouTuber right here. I'm trying to get the donors, bro. I'm trying to get donors in this tough economy. There's a very tough economy out here, okay? Very tough economy everywhere in the world, bro. I mean, any donor you can get is appreciated, bro. That's all that matters, getting some donors. That's why everyone is on, you know, doing a live stream. Look at that Chubbs Dub C. He's live streaming every day now. He's just giving up on everything. And he sits there in front of a bar. He sits there. He doesn't drink. He doesn't smoke. He doesn't bar find. He doesn't meet girls. He doesn't buy bar drinks. Didn't go to the bars. Then all he does is go play some pool. Because you can't afford any of that lifestyle. You can't afford it. And then his whole life is just life sitting there waiting for a donor. I mean, that's what it comes down to. That all these people are on here just waiting for a donor. I mean, I was watching Retired in Paradise. That disgusting 72-year-old sexpat. He's been a sexpat for 30 to 40 years in the Philippines, man. I mean, you see him at the mall, Allen Mall, just sitting there every day, just on his phone, just doing anything he can to find the next victim. Anyway, somebody donated $125 to him, man. He's at 19 in the chat. He's lost his entire, you know, Retired in Paradise, lost his entire audience because they all figured out he's a sexual predator, you know, a 30, 40-year sexual predator running around the Philippines. And then they finally like, wow, man, wow. I mean, we finally figured it out. So he's at 19 in the chat. But one diehard still sends the donor to turn his life upside down. I mean, he had a big, instead he's like, I got a big fat piece of cake. I got a big fat piece of cake. And boom, he's right back up again, man. I mean, all it takes is one big donor to turn your frown upside down. Alrighty, who's doing it, Jeff? What's going on, man? Yeah, I'm out here in Phnom Penh, bro. Enjoying this pad thai, crispy pork, 2 green sauce. Out here at the Phnom Penh weekend market. U.S. Embassy said to evacuate if you can leave the country U.S. Embassy put out a notice Thursday. It said if you can leave the Philippines, leave. With impending typhoon. So I got on the plane yesterday and left. That's what I was told to do. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I don't know. If I see him, I see him. Yeah, if he's live streaming and he's here, I'll go see him. Of course. Of course, buy him a nice drink. I've been a nice drinky. Jim, you mean Asian Adventures of Jim? He's with his rental, bro. He's with his rental in a fan room on the Cambodian border. You know, just looking at her like, I guess I just can't find, you know, I guess I can't ask you if I can give you a kiss. You know, she's like, no kissing, no kissing. 30 years old, works in a bank. 30 years old, works whatever, you know, Cambodian rental, a tour guide, and she's like, no kiss, tour guide, no touch, sorry, that you can't do. It's like, what is going on? Why would you? Who would pay a rental for a tour guide, bro? I mean, who would pay for that? Is it coming here? Is it coming here? Come and find me. How about that? Come and find me. Come and find me and pull the trigger. That's all you got to do, man. Come and find me and pull the trigger. I've done this YouTube for 5 years now, and I'm done. You know, I'm not chasing people around anymore. I sure did that. I did that because, listen, man, I was having fun. You know, 2020 when I first started, 2021 here in Thailand, 2022. I was having fun, having a good time. It was all good, man. But nowadays, listen, man, you know, in the marketing terms, my channel started out. Now it's in mature stage. Now it's in the mature stage, so it's crashed and burned, and it's okay, bro. I don't care. You know, but my priority is hooking up and having fun, right? I'm here to hook up and have fun. That's what I'm here for. I'm not here to, you know, run around and, you know, play tiddlywinks and run around and, you know, have some, you know, do a live stream and talk about a typhoon or, you know, talk about, you know, what's the good places to eat. I'm not here to, you know, waste everyone's time. You know, I'm here to provide the best entertainment I can at the time. That's all I can do. That's all I can do. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's because you don't know what he's talking about. You have these guys on here that have zero life experience. Dude, when I was in Korea, when I was in the second infantry division at Camp Hobie, Korea, you know, September. September 1985, and I went down range to TDC Tokari. Tokari was on the Hobie side. TDC was on the Camp Casey side. I went down there and I learned the ropes of how things are in Asia. You know what I mean? Because back in Korea in 1985, it was just like the Philippines. They had all these Korean girls and they had downrange, they had all these bars and lady bars and all this crazy stuff going on, you know. They had studio, you know, that Studio 50, you know, the studio, whatever it was, I can't remember, 52, 51. They had a dance club and all that. They had tons of girls, bro. And
I learned the ropes a long time ago how this whole game works, bro. There's people that, there's people that are 20 years old that know more than Asian Adventures of Jim. I mean, there's dudes that know more about the life and the game and how it works out here and how to maximize your bankroll, to maximize your money to get the best value. This is all about quality over quantity. Okay, you want to get a quality experience with the least amount of money, right? Or you get a quantity experience, a long experience, short time versus long time, a long time experience for the least amount of money. I mean, that's how it works. That's how life goes. I mean, why do you want to go all in on a girl, build a house, build a piggery, build a house, build a piggery, build a store, do a laundry? Why would you do all that? And you were there for 6 weeks for a total. And then she was married with 4 kids on top of it, man. I mean, I don't know, bro. I mean, doesn't anyone know anything? I mean, if you have a Philippine family, okay, say you have 5 kids, okay. The number one kid, if it's a male, okay, is the lazy, okay. He can do anything he wants. If the number one kid in the family in the 5 is a female, she has to bring in all the money, okay. So if you handpick a girl and she's the number one in the family, at the top of all 5 kids, she's going to expect you to pay for everything, okay? If you get the girl at the bottom, say there's 5 kids and you get a female that's the youngest female of the family, that's called a baby sis, okay? That's a baby sis, and she's a princess, and she's going to demand everything out of you too. So the girl you pick, right? The girl you pick is either 2, 3, or 4. You always pick in the middle. You don't pick the top. You don't pick the girl that has to bring the money in, the top breadwinner, and she's the oldest female. You don't pick the youngest girl in the household, the baby sis, because she's a princess. You just pick in the middle. But dudes don't even know that anymore, bro. I mean, like, these dudes are literally picking grannies, baby sis grannies, that are 52 years old, and they have no kids, and all they are is they have a bunch of health problems. They have migraine. I mean, they're all saying, "Oh, you meant to go to bed early. Oh, my head hurt. Oh, I can go doctor. Oh, I can go see friend." I mean, you're just like, why would you deal with any of that? Why would you deal with it? But they don't. These dudes. There's so many dumb, idiotic, clowns now in this community. It's sick. It's sick, man. Stuff's going on now on YouTube is sick. I mean, so if you just sit there in your shitty, $12,000 a month room, 12,000 pesos a month room, and you just pull left, right, and center, bro. Pull left and center, man. Boom, boom, boom. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You just knock them all out of the park, bro. You just non-stop. That's how you get it done out here, man. I mean, unless you find a special one, beautiful apple. You find a special one, beautiful apple, or the Dora Drama Girl. You find a beautiful one like Honey, or Jed Pink, or Lily Chan Om, who's in the chat I met before the pandemic, man. You find one that's all in for you, and she loves you, and she's going with you, then you do it, man. Otherwise, you just have your fun, bro. But it's, just the damage. There's so many idiots out here now, bro. It's just, you can't talk about it anymore, bro. It's just like you just shake your head. And of course, it's all Rike's fault, bro. It's all Rike's fault. It's all Gio's fault. It's all Old Dog, Paula Pimp's fault. It's all their fault that all that's happened to these people, all the scams, all the bad decisions, all the wrong girls. It's all their fault because people listen to the biggest idiots, the worst human beings, the scum of the scum that leave leave their kids in the lurch and into poverty, like on the go. People that do horrible things to these young Filipinas, like Sunshine Shoulders and Rike. They do horrible things, like horrible things to them. You got Paul the Pimp who uses 18, 19-year-olds for his videos. Who knows what else goes on. They listen to the worst people they could ever listen to. My pension's over, man, next year. My pension's over next year, bro, but guess what? I have the money. I have the money saved that I can replace that pension money until I die. I mean, I have so much. I'm so well prepared for retirement that when my pension runs out next year, I'll have enough coming in. I'll have so much money that I can replace that amount of the pension. Like nothing. It's like nothing. Matter of fact, I could probably double it until I'm 100 years old. That's money never ending, bro. It never ends. I mean, I'm flying business class on Singapore Airlines back to San Francisco later this month, bro. I mean, I'm spending 2 weeks in the U.S. for Thanksgiving. I'm going to Europe for 3 weeks after that, and then I'll be back in Cebu in January. Early at the end of December, early January. I'm going like over 3 continents. I'm here in Asia. Then I'm going to the U.S. and then I'm going to Europe, bro. I mean, for 2 months I'll be out of the country, spending money. Killing it like no tomorrow, bro. I mean, the fun never ends. It's never stopped on this channel. It's never stopped for me since I've been doing this for 7 years. I came here in 2017, bro. 2017, after my Bill Clinton is a rapist thing, got me kicked out of my Latina girlfriend's house in Las Vegas. She was a realtor there. She kicked me out of the house because she saw me on TV, and then she got so flipped out that she kicked me out of the house. And then I said, "Oh, that's it. I'll go to Europe, see my kid, and then I'll go to Philippines." 2017. That's where it all started, bro. But I couldn't do any YouTubing until 2020, bro. When I busted the Chinese military in Las Vegas, in the casinos, without mask on, with Filipinas that looked like they were from Manila. And I did a big stink up with them and got it all on video, and then they had to put it in the Bangkok Post that Chinese military was vaccinated and they had a vaccine. That's when I went to Europe, July 2nd, and then I could start my channel. But after that, I was done. I was done after that one. I was done after that one, bro. I've been some big one, bro. I've been some massive one. I could have took down the Joe Biden campaign February, Valentine's Day 2020. I was ready to go to the Henderson, Nevada Civic Center to do a huge protest against Joe Biden and his and the captain of the Captain Sully Sullenberger, the guy who flew the plane into the Hudson River. I was ready to do a huge protest and take Biden out of the campaign with Hunter Biden, blah blah blah. And they went crazy. I'm talking about the deep state. They went nuts, man. They went nuts. Because you have two deep state sides. You have right and left deep state. Right and left. They went nuts on that, bro. They just went crazy, man. They were crashing cars into buses, trying to stop me to get on the bus. They were trying to plant stuff on me, bro. They were using Alex Jones and Captain Stephen Sinek, Colonel Stephen Sinek on a podcast, changing their names and voices and what they were saying on there, bro. It was all going all in on me, man. So I walked from that, bro. It was very, very hairy. Very hairy. And then after that, I was stuck in the U.S., bro. I was stuck in the U.S. when the pandemic hit. I rented a Land Rover. I rented a beautiful. I went to rent a car on the day of first of all, I got COVID the 3rd, 4th week of January from these Chinese military, basically Chinese military, sending all the PLA, sending all these guys in. There's Japanese tourists with Japanese passports, and they sent them all in to spread the COVID. They all came in 3rd, 4th week of January 2020. So I got it from these Chinese military guys who were this Japanese tourists on a bus. So I saw them, and they're these guys acting like they're Japanese, going up all these black guys on the bus on north of Flamingo, on East Flamingo, off the Las Vegas Strip, and they're going and they're pushing all these black guys. I'm like, what the hell's going on? What's going on? And I see these guys, I'm like, what's up, bro? What's up, bro? And they're like, talk to me, bro. And I'm like, talk to me, bro. And then they just got off the bus, man, and I was like, whoa, I follow them. But then I got it after that. I got the COVID after that, bro. They're at Seagull Suites, bro. Seagull Suites, man. I mean, that room, that toilet was so dirty, bro. I mean, I was doing two ciprofloxacin to burn in Alcos, because that's why no one got in DC. That's why nobody got COVID in DC, because the COVID, it's just like it's just like the other chemical agent. If it's artificial, the ciprofloxacin will burn it out, right? Because when you get that white powder shit, and whatever else, and it's a fake agent, two ciprofloxacin will burn it out of your system, right? That's what they use in DC. That's why no one died out there. But anyway, after all that, bro, I rented this car. I went to rent a car, and then they gave me this brand new Land Rover, and then I was off to Lake Havasu, bro, for 3 months, bro. Anyway. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much, man. What's going on, Not Jasper in the Philippines? Go to his channel. Go check his channel out. I don't think he has much content anymore since Jasper quit. That was pretty funny, bro. Being there, like I said, I was staying at the hotel. Me and Apple and me, my ex-girlfriend Apple Drama. We're staying at the hotel where Jasper took the first picture when he came back on his channel. I took a picture of a lounge chair. I was with my hotel. I'm like, what's he doing? He's here. He's here. And I waited, and then I was walking around, and I was like, he's gonna go live. And then he went live, bro. And then I was like, where's he at? I was walking around. Then I heard a plane take off from the airport. I was like, damn, he's close. And then boom, there he was, man. There he was. And the rest of it, I filmed Jasper live. I got him on camera, bro. And again, I don't have any problem with Jasper, but the problem is, transparency, bro. He has no transparency, zero transparency. Zero transparency. I think he's trying to do a better job of it. But you got to show your results, right? You got to get on here. If you say you're a mastermind of Philippines dating and you know the game and you have this and that, show your girl, show your face, show your girl, show the live dinners, show the sushi, show the shawarma, show all these vitamins you take and supplements, show all this luxurious condo with a beautiful massage bed in it where you do your daily massages. I mean, show it all. Show everything. If you're the guy that's selling consultations, if you're the guy that says you take down all these girls, if you're the guy that's killing it out here, show it. That's all I'm saying. Show it. Oh yeah, that's got an email today from big subscriber, bro. Big subscriber got an email today. I'm supposed to be doing a video on Steven, bro. Yeah, Steven's a mess. I mean, he's been in the Philippines 12 to 15 years. He's like retired in paradise. He's just like retired in paradise, bro. These guys have been in the Philippines 12, 15, 20, 30 years. I met a German last night on the plane. He's been in the Philippines 32 years. But these guys have been here many, many years. and they all end up in the Polog, and they go there because they want to find the dumbest, most isolated, most alone girl they could use and abuse, you know, to make their fantasy come true. Because these deadbeats, these, you know, these bullshit talk. I mean, all these guys are bullshitters. They're all scammers and talkers. I mean, they wouldn't have made it 12, 15, 20, 30 years in the Philippines on $700 or $1,000. I mean, just look at Barry Jordan. Look at Barry Jordan. What a mastermind he was. All the damage he did to the Philippines, as far as the sorry stores, relationships, you know, personal loans, you know, people buying him equipment that he pawned. I mean, look at all that stuff. All that stuff that he did, you know, Barry J did. All the stuff Barry J did. They know the Philippine authorities, the people know everything you do, bro. They know everything. That's what's holding him up in here. That's what's holding Barry J up in the system. It's not. There's nothing you can do about the money. There's nothing you do to push. To get a contact to push the paper. There's nothing you can do because they know what he did, and they're holding him there because they know what he did. They know the damage he did, and they want to take it out on him. That's it. That's the truth. That's the truth, man. That's the truth. And there's nothing we can do about it. With Barry J first, you know, when he first got into detention, we were pushing, and I took all the donations. Thank you very much for all that. We pushed so hard to get the summary deportation. We got the summary deportation. We got it. You know, we were trying to get the NBI clearance, and then boom, Frank, and then they started dragging it for some reason. They started dragging it. We got the summary real fast. Unprecedented speed amount of time we got the summary deportation for Lee Jordan. Unprecedented how fast we got it. People were shocked how fast we got it. And then they started dragging their feet. And then what's going on? They dragged their feet. Then boom, Frank's 5 times cyber libel drop. So anyway, you know, it's just sad, bro. Well, all these guys down there are bullshit artists, bro. These guys have been there for years, are bullshit artists. And they find a victim. They find a girl down in Mindanao. Dumber the better. Never been anywhere. Doesn't expect anything. Still watching it close by hand. Still has all the skill set from a girl in the 50s. And they want to use that, abuse it, manipulate her, and try and exploit her to, you know, live a quality life for $1,000 or $700 a month. That's all they're trying to do. And I think that's immoral. I think it's criminal. I think they should go to hell for it, man, because these guys, they don't deserve even to be in the Philippines. They need to go back to their home country, get a job, and move on with it, bro. You got so many of these young guys here now just wasting their time, man. This is a waste of time, man. It's a waste of time to do all that, but yeah, I left, bro. I got out of there. I got out of there. I mean, what? The embassy put out a notice. Get out of there. I did. They got $20 in Big E. Yeah. $20 in Big E. Thank you very much. Thanks for saving me, bro. God bless you. Good luck on your journey to the U.S. and Europe. Safe travel. Thank you very much, sir. Well, you've been everywhere. You went to all those places too. You've been everywhere too, bro. Oh, Frank is mad at you, man. Frank is going crazy about Big E and Nick Fisher. You know, I think it is Big E. I think it's Frank watches those shorts you put on a Honeycomb and your son, especially the last short that you put out with Honeyco and your son, enjoying, just a real quick moment of beauty. Just the beauty in Honeyco's face, the happiness, the look in your son's eyes and his smile, and he's looking at the camera. It's just a beautiful, beautiful family. Frank looks at that and just in the rage in his blackened, dead heart just implodes. Frank can't handle your success. I mean, I thought we live in a world where we honor success and we say, thank you, great job. I'm glad there's winners out there. Like I was telling our Philippines journey about, you and everyone else, and having great success, and that's all great news, man. I don't know, but Frank can't handle it, man. But anyway, Frank's finished. He'll be deported. We're just hoping he's arrested. I mean, everything in place for his arrest, and hopefully it happens, man. I mean, hopefully it happens. Hopefully he gets arrested. Then he gets arrested, and where we're going, man. Yeah, I think you put $20. Do you think? I appreciate it. Yeah, I lost some weight and then I gained it back, I think. God. I got a Gatorade. All right. We're here at Phnom Penh, Biggie. Phnom Penh. Beautiful Phnom Penh. At the beautiful market here. All right. Oh, I gotta pull my pants up, bro. All right. Where's it at? What's this? We're happy. We're happy. We're happy. We don't care what the dwarf does. The dwarf. Yeah, he's gonna be arrested, bro. He's gonna be arrested. It's hard to believe, man. It's hard to believe the whole situation, but the guy is finished. It's his last Christmas in the Philippines. I hope he enjoys it. Enjoy your last Christmas in Batayan Island, Frank. Just enjoy it. Try and relish the time before you're cast away. Hopefully not to detention, or hopefully to the detention center, but you want to hope for the best. This way down here. What's going on, man? Why is this thing not working? Do you think it's going to be worth the whole thing? What? Do you think it's worth going there with the whole? Yeah, it's already done. Everything's done, man. Everything's done. Gosh. Uh-oh. My phone. My phone, bro. Everything's done, man. Everything's done. He's finished. He's finished. It has got to be implemented. He's deported. Everything's set up for his arrest. It's all just got to be implemented. Look at this beautiful food out here in Phnom Penh, man. Beautiful food out here in Phnom Penh. We're drama live out here. I'm sitting grandpa here in beautiful Phnom Penh. Beautiful Phnom Penh. Oh, yeah. Beautiful Phnom Penh. We're going to lunch here. See if we have a lunch. We have the lunch.
Where's my lunchy? Where's my lunchy?
ลูกค้าประจำที่นี่
Oh, where's my lunchy? I take this. Come on. Oh no, this. I don't see it. Weird. Come back.
60 baht.
60 baht. Oh yeah, I take one. I take one rice. One rice. One rice. One rice. Thank you. Yeah, this is like a chicken with a bunch of fruit in it. It sells out real fast, so it's like gone, bro. And where's Charlie? Where's Cheap Charlie, bro? What happened to Cheap Charlie? You know, I watched Cheap Charlie, everybody, and Big E. I watched Cheap Charlie, and all of a sudden I get all these Japanese channels in my algorithm. They're like broke. They're a bunch of broke channels, and they're like Japanese business guy broke. You know, Japanese business guy sad. Japanese business guy. You know, life is horrible. Japanese business guy, I so sorry. I mean, I'm like, what is going on, bro? With these, what's going on with this stuff, bro? I mean, why am I getting all these channels saying that, you know, everyone's so sad and lonely, and that's Cheap Charlie's fault. Cheap Charlie. Hello, one pineapple. How much? 50? 50 baht only. What done it, guys? Hold on, I gotta put this here. Hold on, hold on. Dinner, everybody, dinner. Or snack. How about that, snack? Because Bud Dickman, my number one supporter, sent me $100
อันนั้นฉ่ำดี
on
อ่ะ
PayPal to go to the Cheesecake Factory
อันนี้เหรออ่า
at Central World.
ของเท่าไหร่ลูก60 บาท
So I got to live stream that.
เอานี่
You
อัน
think
เดียว
getting that? There we go. There we go. Oh my God. Yeah. So, anyways, they're doing good big out here. You know, I didn't stream for a while because I was kind of frustrated. I said, "Fuck this," and then I slammed down the laptop, and then we had the 6.9 earthquake. Then after that, it's been concentrating on hooking up with girls. And I've been doing a great job of it. You know, Cebu's very weird. Sometimes you can't make it. You can't get a date to save your life. You can't meet anybody, and then other times it's like a waterfall. You know, sometimes there's no rain, and then other times it's like tons and tons of girls, man. And so it's been doing good. And then Angel City was good too. Angel City, a lot of hookups, man. A lot of hookups. I don't know what's going on in the economy. I think something's going on in the economy where a lot of these girls they're all going to Angel City, man. It seems like there's many girls that don't want to work, or they don't have the skills now to work in a call center, or something's going on. I don't know. Anyway, they're all going to Angel City, bro. You know. But there was a couple girls out there that were asking for 10,000 short time, Biggie. 10,000 pesos. I mean, it's just like getting kind of whack job, you know, kind of get a wacky. It's kind of get a wacky, you know. I mean, it happened in Angeles City too, where the girl's like 10,000. Maybe they just throw the number out because maybe somebody will say yes. I mean, are like I was saying before, are that many simps and cucks out here, or people that I think it's not that. I think they just lack the experience, you know, of doing anything for real, man, because they're with their mom. They live with mom, you know, their whole life's about living with mom. Look at Diesel Kong. the channel Diesel Kong, the guy's in Bohol. He lives with his mom, and then, all of a sudden, he's a superhero, and so he can come to the Bohol and meet a girl. Of course, he's smart enough that the girls from another island, and so he has her go to Bohol. So I guess he won't go to the girls' island, and so he brings her over. So leaves the kid, of course, but at least he's smart enough to do that, I guess. And then he stays there for 4 or 5 months, and then he goes back to mom's. That's his life. Somebody's look at Captain Trucker, all these guys, all these truck drivers, man, it's the same thing. All these Captain Trucker, all these guys, they drive the truck, and then they drive the truck, and then they go in the Philippines for a couple months, and then like, oh, I got to go back and drive the truck again. Their whole, why don't they do something in the U.S.? Why can't these guys do anything in the U.S.? Why do they all give up, bro? Short time is way too much. Yeah, yes. Yeah, exactly. What's going on, man? I have to say. There we go. Yeah, it's way too much, bro. But that's just. But I think there's so many guys that say yes to everything. That's what I've been trying to tell these girls, bro. It's like, listen, forget about, find a guy that'll build a house. I think a lot of these girls are spot on, bro. Look for a guy that'll build a house. And then the main thing is the guy will never say no. Just look for a guy that always says yes. Because there's a lot of guys out there that'll never say no, man. And she'll sit there and tell him anything, and just say no. Just say no. And the guy will never say no, man. And then he'll build the house, bro. He'll build the house. He'll build anything like deadbeat Jim, bro. I mean, disabled Jim. He never said no. That guy never says no. Oh, for my side. He never said no, bro. He never said no. Oh, that's Samurai, $20. Thank you very much. I really apologize for not getting a picture of Frank, bro. I really apologize. But we're planning on doing that next year, man. We're going to go out there. Because Frank's broke, bro. Frank is broke. And he can't afford to go anywhere anymore. He's broke. Frank Battaglia acknowledging on his live stream that he can't afford to live. What's going on here? What's it say here? Oh my God. Let's see here. It says $20 to spearhead the GoFundMe for a new generator for the dwarf, Frank Battaglia. Gilda may have to go back to work when he is dwarfless. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you much for the $20. Yeah, that's right. He's Frank Battaglia is finished. I mean, living on $1,300 a month, 8 kids. His beautiful wife Gilda, who demands only the finest things. She's got all the finest jewelry. I mean, think of all the jewelry Frank bought. Over the years. I mean, have they pawned it all yet? I mean, has Frank been to the pawn shop? I mean, does Frank Battaglia have enough balls to say, "Oh, Gilda, we don't have much money left. Can you go ahead and pawn all the jewelry I bought you over the years?" I mean, just the look on Gilda's face, like, are you telling me you're broke? Man, we spent all this money on the house, and we put all this money into building, a new roof, and we got a new generator and a new well, and we did all this money. What about that? Oh, I'm sorry. Well, thanks for doing all that, Frank, and everything, but are you broke? Maybe it's time for Jimmy to come back. Jimmy. Jimmy. It's time for Jimmy. Jimmy. Yeah, Jimmy come back, bro. Yeah, Jimmy can come back, bro. Jimmy can come back, bro. See Martelli in the chat. See Martelli, what's going on? See Martelli in the chat. See Martelli. Steve Montelli, Maximus is Jeff. Going Maximus. Maximus, not. Steve Montelli, what's going on, man? Thank you, Stimulus. $20. We're gonna get the pictures of Frank. Don't worry. Anyways, Frank, I was waiting for him to go to the SNR, bro, or do something. Man. I was gonna get pictures of him at the SNR, even though that would have been. I've had some meetings with some. I had a meeting with a high-ranking person, and it was about Barry, but it was also about what's going on with the Russian guy. And there's things now you have to do to not get on the radar, bro. I mean, there's things. That's another thing going on, man. Is that you don't want to end up on their radar, man, because right now they're looking for anything they can do to to take the heat off. And if you could, you just got to be careful what you're doing, man, over there right now, man. See, my tell you what's going on, man. We're out here, weekend market. Your favorite weekend market. It's your favorite. Beautiful weekend market where all the foreigners go. The hot, sexy girls. Steve Montelli live streaming from his Yuma our recreation vehicle. Steve Montelli enjoying himself out there. Beautiful Yuma, Arizona. Living the RV 5-star lifestyle. Do you miss it out here, Steve? Do you miss it? Steve, I really think you should go to Cebu, man. Go back to Cebu and get an apartment. Or go to Kansas City, get an apartment. And I think just install the J Real Deal Stillman rule. Never let them stay overnight. Never let them stay overnight. And then I think you got a winner there. I think you need to change policy, Steve. Just don't let them stay overnight, man. Hook up. Tell them to go home. I think if you keep it that rule, don't let them stay overnight, and then establish relationships that way. Because a lot of these girls, they have their own room now, Steve. They have their own room. They have their own life. I mean, there's many, many girls, especially in Angel City, that have their own room because some foreigner, before you met them, got them a room, paid for their furniture, paid for their rent, and now they got dumped or whatever, or whether they're still with them, but they have their own room, And so, let them stay in their own room, just have some fun. Have some fun. Let them stay in their own room, and then have them go home, man. You don't need to save them anymore. These girls got so much money coming in from so many different sources. I mean, their phone. They got money coming in from their workplace. They got money coming in from, from space. They got money coming in from everywhere. And what I'm saying, man. I'm saying, man. These girls got their own life now. There's no reason to rescue them, be Captain Save a Ho. Just don't you don't need to go rescue them anymore, man. It's like that whole game's over. That whole game. Oh, here's a beautiful restaurant, see Montelli. Look there, beautiful restaurants. That whole game's over, man. Oh, look how nice this looks in here, man. Look how beautiful. Wow. Exquisite. Look how luxurious. Very luxurious. We're at weekend market, man. It's like we're at a Southern California, what do they call it? What's that dang restaurant chain, at the malls? What's it called? Our waterfall place? Whatever it is, bro. The waterfall place. Oh, what's that dang thing? It's in the, they have the big, that big coconut shrimp, bro. Big coconut shrimps. They have the big coconut shrimps. Oh, it's beautiful out here at Phnom Penh, Steve. We're out here, beautiful Phnom Penh. They're all waiting for Jimbo. Big Jimbo. Where's he gonna? He's gonna show up. He's gonna show up. When's he gonna show up, bro? When are you gonna show up out here? Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, we got lost, bro. Yeah, you come out here, man. Come out here on your own as a rookie. It takes you a month just to find the food, bro, out here. Log tab. I need Phnom Penh. No, man, you need Cebu or Angel City, bro. Forget all that, man. Go to the Philippines, man. It's not. The Philippines is killing it, bro. It's killing it. It's absolutely killing it for the girls right now, man. It's just that you gotta know how to play the game in 2025. It's totally different now than what it was before, bro. You know, it's all about the money now. Oh, look, they got a new rabbit shop. Look at this rabbit shop. Oh, nice rabbit. Beautiful rabbit shop. Beautiful rabbits. Oh, look at that rabbit. Oh, how sweet. Yeah, probably disabled Jim would kill that rabbit just with his bare hands, just for fun. For fun. Just to see it wobble on the ground. Or when he shoot it up with a narcotic to make its heart explode. I mean, this is the stuff going through this rabid craving, this rabid crazy man. You know, just the craziness in his head, bro, about all this stuff is just scary. I think it's like Sunshine Shoulders, bro. Sunshine Shoulders talks about murder and killing people and, you know, hiding up the crimes. Look at this. Oh, wow, look at this. Puppy. Puppy. Look at all those puppies. Puppy. Puppy. Yeah, here's the snake man. Snake man's been doing some work, bro. Been doing some work. Much there, bro. They got all rabbits, bro. What's up with the rabbits, bro? Or some little dogs. Little puppy. They got the big rabbits. Everyone will have rabbit now? Rabbit. They're cheap, bro. Little puppy. Dogs. Look at this. Oh, there we go. There's Deadbeat Jim's favorite place right here. Look at this. Yeah, I'm gonna get that boy. Oh, there's one. Read it, Big Kev. Big Kev. Look at this, man. Big Kev. Look at this, Big Kev. Huh? Oh yeah, Big Kev. Look at that. Look at that, Big Kev. Come here, Kev. You've been messing around with my daughter, my stepdaughter, huh? Big Kev. Big Kev. I got something for you, Big Kev. Or was it this one, bro? This one. Was it this one here? Look. This one here. Oh, my God. Was it one of these, bro? Yeah. I got Big Kev. I'm sorry, Big Kev. It's not funny. These little ones here. We got these here. We got a little rat. Little rat right there. Got a little bird. There's a nice bird here. Bird here. Got some baby snakes. Baby snake. That was a good one. Some more baby snakes. Baby snake. Baby snakes. Baby snakes. Got more Pomeranian. Yeah, there we go. Pomeranian. Turtle. Oh, here we go. Lizard, man. Look at all these lizards. Look at that, bro. Lizard. You know, if you make it out here, Phnom Penh, so you can have dinner, bro. At that barbecue place. Yo, Charlie will be here, man. Chief Charlie's on his way. He'll probably be here by Tuesday. Once Chief Charlie finds out we're all here in Thailand,
He's on the plane immediately. I mean, he sees the donors. He sees fresh donors going into the coffers, you know, and he's like, oh, we got live streamers coming in for Thailand. He's be on the first plane. He'll be on the first plane back here. And poor birds. Poor birds. No photo. No photo. Chicken. Chicken. Yeah, so that's exciting. Yeah, Chief Charlie will be here for sure, bro. I mean, he's got radio silence, bro, so you'll be here by Tuesday, bro. Tuesday, I give it Tuesday, he'll be here in Thailand. He's probably already here, bro. He's probably already here. Probably already arrived. Oh, yeah, look at these snakes, bro. Oh, man. Holy cow, bro. Wow. Oh. Yeah, look at that, man. Holy cow. Crazy, huh? Oh, that's a new place to eat. Yeah, they got rid of all these buildings. This is all brand new, everybody. Brand new. Beautiful, brand new. Beautiful Sunday out here in Phnom Penh. Beautiful Sunday out here in Phnom Penh, Cambodia. It's the place to go now, according to Disabled Jim. This is the place to go. According to this DJ, Disabled Jim, the place to be out here in beautiful Cambo. I mean, everyone thought like, wow. I mean, isn't the hookup with a girl $100 to $150, and then they walk out after 10 minutes and say that, you know, they have to go see their kid, they have to get daycare or night care, and then they got to walk because their friend need help or something. I mean, isn't that the normal game in Cambodia where you pay $100, $150 for a hookup, you know, and then they try and walk out on you in 10 minutes, man. Come on, man. That's the game, man. That's the game. And or worse yet, they get to your room and then they leave, and their boyfriend or their husband's outside on a motorbike, bro. They're out there on a motorbike waiting for their husband's waiting for them, you know. Oh, that's just terrible. I mean, you know, the bar there. I mean, I remember Ben Newton, the greatest bar streamer of all time. Ben Newton from Ben Newton Chronicles, the greatest live streamer, bar streamer. Yeah, he's the greatest bar streamer of all time, bro. I mean, getting the girls to do the max for the least amount of money. I mean, you got to give it to Ben Newton. I mean, he got these girls, you know, to put out a lot of energy, a lot of time, effort for very minimal money, man. I mean, because he had to work for hours and hours to get them just to, you know, sit there, you know. Oh, yeah, lizards. Smelly, you smelly. But anyway, those bars, man, I mean, all their boyfriends are outside the bar sitting there. I mean, they just let the girl, you know, go in there and have drinks, hang out with her friends, because otherwise she'd go crazy, you know, and then she gets some drink commissions, and then she's out of there. And then if you're dumb enough to, like, actually bar fight one and then take her out of there, she's gone, bro. She's gone. She's like, see ya. I mean, that's the game in Cambodia, Jimbo. That's the game. Everyone knows the game. That's why no one's there except you there, Disabled Jim. You're the only one dumb enough, stupid enough, ignorant enough, you know, completely clueless, you know, just completely, you know, out. You're there because you have no clue how anything works. I mean, you couldn't even handle a simple assault charge. You know, all this, now that everyone knows who you are, Jim, from Asian Adventures, Jim, now that everyone knows who you are, they all know you started everything, bro. You started all this shit with the family, bro. You're the one that caused all this family friction. You broke up a family. You broke up a family, bro. You broke up a family. And they're still trying to repair the damage you did to the family, man. I mean,
I feel sorry that they even got involved with you. I mean, it's good. I guess they got a 3-bedroom house. They got a brand new piggery. The family got a brand new. They got a brand new sorry store. They got a brand new laundry. I mean, they got 4. Think about it. They got 3 businesses. The family got a beautiful Dexter, beautiful Dexel, and her 4 lovely children got 3 businesses and a 3-story house out of dumb disabled Jimbo. They got it all. Look at Big Turtle. Big Turtle. Oh, we're gonna go see the fish, bro. Let's go see the fish real quick. I'm taking taxi back, bro. Taking taxi back for the box. I'm getting back on the train, bro. There's too many people, man. I can't believe how many people are down there already, bro. It's crazy. What are these people? Who are they? And what are they doing here? I mean, I thought the tourism died. No one here anymore. Yeah, but you can tell there's a friction going on here. What is happening? And she is the one. She got a tattoo as well. Don't forget to. Yeah, it's the family was so damaged by disabled Jim and his crazy off the charts, mental disabilities. I mean, have we ever met more of a crackpot lunatic than Asian Adventures of Jim? I mean, that's why he's got nobody watching his channel. That's why his views have cratered. His live stream, obviously, it's bots. It's all bots, because this guy will cheat, lie, and steal. He'll do anything for attention, obviously. He'll do anything for attention. He's just one of those guys that shoots up drugs and shoots up crazy stuff, living on the edge. He even said today that he would off himself. Jim said on a live before an unbelievable minimal audience of bots. He would cut his neck. Jim, Asian Jim Adventures, disabled Jim, dipshit Jim, he would cut his neck if he had to go back to the jail. Was it that bad in the pen, Jimbo? Was it that bad living in state prison after your DUI? Obviously, you did more than 3 years in prison. I mean, were people killed in the DUI, Jimbo? Were people killed? Was there a manslaughter charge, maybe, or something like aggravated murder or something? I mean, obviously, you did 3 or more years in state prison in Michigan, and then you went back to mommy and daddy. You went back to mommy and daddy. You're like, oh, our son, Jim's our son, and we'll do anything. What do you want, Jim? I've been watching a lot of YouTube, and I want to be a YouTube superstar. I want to be a YouTube superstar in the Philippines YouTube community. I mean, Mom and Dad, I love you so much. Can you invest? Give me $500,000, and I can go to the Philippines and be someone. Because look at my body. My whole 54 years I've been working on this. I just spent 3 years working my body in state prison. I mean, I could really be someone. Okay, son. As long as you don't live here. I mean, get the fuck out and go do something. Be a YouTube superstar. Okay, Dad. Dad. Mom and Dad, dang. $500,000. And then Jim went to be a YouTube superstar in the Philippines. I mean, did he ever go anywhere? Did Jim ever make it to a major city? Did he ever do anything that was memorable? Besides acting like a complete deranged idiot and Jim being the complete laughingstock of the Philippines YouTube community. Did he ever do anything at all? Besides waste his money on a 3-bedroom house, a piggery, a sorry store, and a laundry. Didn't do anything at all for anything. Did anything work at all? Nothing worked. Jim blew $500,000, and then he ends up, ladies and gentlemen, He ends up on the edge of hell. Cambodia on the border. He ended up on the border. Even Ben Newton making $300 a month on his lives. Even Ben Newton would never, ever break down into living on the border and being so broke. I mean, this guy is living, just face it, he's living on a $7 a day fan room. Jim, Debbie Jim, disabled Jim, dipshit Jim, DDD. He's living on a $7 to $10 a day room. That's all he has left. His whole life is in ruins. I mean, it's just one catastrophe after the next. And today on his live, he even said he's going to cut his neck. He said he's going to cut his neck because that's how bad things are for Asian adventures at Jim. That's how bad things are. Maybe we should let off a little bit. Maybe we should take our foot off the gas. I mean, Jim, I had my foot off the gas because I was getting lots and lots of tail. I was getting so much hot, fresh pina pussy, Jim. I was getting so much each and every day in Cebu and Angel City. I was getting so much that I was just overwhelmed with, killing it every day. 5-star. I mean, I took so many girls down. I had so many hot experiences. Especially that 19-year-old that just bottomed for us in the threesome, bro. I mean, this 19-year-old just so hot. And she didn't say a word. She just bottomed, bro. God, like, yes. And Jimbo just sits there with this rental, a tour guide that can't even get a kiss from. I mean, and after he blows $500,000 on a useless 6-week extravaganza. Did Jim even get laid by Dexel? I mean, think about it. I mean, Jim, you tell Jim, a girl could tell Jim no, and he'll say, okay, all right, yeah. I hope Jim said no in prison. I mean, did Jim say no in prison? I mean, my God. Anyway, we're up here, beautiful third floor here in the Phnom Penh Weekend Market. And here you get a beautiful cocktail, a beautiful treat, a beautiful cheap treat. Cheap Charlie would love. Cheap Charlie would love a treat like this. Lemon tea, please. Lemon tea. Lemon tea. Oh, lemon tea. No, you lemon. Yeah, lemon. Yeah, smoothie, okay. Yeah, lemon smoothie, yeah. Lemon smoothie. Is that what they're calling it now? That was tea, bro. They're calling it smoothie now. The young girls. Young girls are calling it a smoothie. Oh my God. 35. I gotta get my stuff out here. 20. Change, bro. 20, 30. Oh, it's pesos. 5. 35. Only. Yeah. All right. We got our card here for 35 baht. Wasn't it somewhere where I was watching some YouTuber and they're like, wow, you actually go to the cashier and you get a card and you can actually put money on it. And after you get your money, you can actually go to a station and pay with a card. I mean, that's how low the Philippine YouTube community is gone in their quality of content. I mean, some clown I just watched got 11,000 views for going shopping in some supermarket, bro. That's something you put on for entertainment. I mean, And people, I mean, of course he's buying views for it, but of course he's buying views for it, bro. I mean, wouldn't you buy views for a shopping? You went shopping, bro? It's just the quality has gone down the drain. I mean, everything's hit a low. Everything's hit a low in this community, and you know what? I'm hitting high. I'm hitting high because it just never, the action never stops on this channel. The action never stops. The action, I mean, it's unbelievable, bro. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Just when I thought I reached the pinnacle, of hot pussy, I just get to the next level again. I mean, and it's just like, damn, man. I mean, it all started when I was 12 years old. No, maybe I was 11, and I had these two hot 16-year-old babysitters, and one of them had the biggest set of tits, man, the big double D's, you know. She was 16, you know, and she's like, come here, because, you know, my brothers and my sister fell asleep, and I'm the oldest one, so I walk up, what's going on? And she just, her friend like hits my head, grabs me by my back of the head, and her friend pulls up her shirt. She had no bra, and just puts my face right into those big ass tits there in Orange County, up there in Silverado Canyon, bro. I'm just like, yeah, when was this? I don't know, 1974, 75, bro. I mean, just puts my head in. It's like, I was like, yeah, man. I was like, and I think they wanted to go down that night, bro. I mean, they wanted to go down anyway. It all started there, bro, and then I was banging. When I was in 8th grade, I was banging the preacher's daughter, bro. I mean, I was in 8th grade, and the senior from high school, man, every day would sit on the bus, would sit with me on the bus, and she just grabbed my junk and hold on to it till we got back to the house, and she'd follow me to my house, and we'd bang every day, bro. I mean, it was every day. I mean, I was in 8th grade, I was banging the senior in high school, man, every day. Until the pastor found out about it and took her away. I mean, it's just been nonstop. And then now, 2025, we're about to hit 2026, and you're like, it can't get any better. It is. It's getting way better still. I mean, it's just unbelievable, man. I can't even convey the experiences I've achieved. Yeah, but Jim spent his whole time in prison. Jim was in prison for years over a DUI. Think about it. Who, but, you know, dipshit Jim or disabled Jim or, you know, dumb Jim, who would be dumb enough, you know, to get a DUI and then let the local prosecutor put it in an aggravated status, and then next thing I'm pleading guilty. I'm contractor. And like 3 years. Oh, okay. And they're like, you got 3 years for a DUI? What? Yeah, it was my 50. He probably had like 5 or 6 DUIs, bro. He probably had 6 DUIs. And then he was like, he's like 3 years. They're like, okay. I mean, think about it. This is the 90s, bro. This is the 90s, 2000. I know. I had someone I know very well, right? He was in the Navy. He got out of the Navy. You know, he's a good guy, really good guy, man. But, you know, he had like 3 DUIs. And, you know, then he's like, yeah, no big deal. I'm like, what? What do you mean it's no big deal? You had 3 DUIs? And like, some people just don't think it big deal, man. And until you do prison time, bro. And most of that's because you hit somebody. It was bodily injury, right? So he's driving drunk. He does bodily injury, so they sustain physical injuries and probably property damage. So physical property is damaged. Bodily injury occurred because they were injured in the accident. Sustained a major injury. So it went over a threshold of cost, right? Let's say the threshold's $20,000 US. So they have sustained $50,000 in medical expenses, $50,000 in compensation for their, you know, for their injuries in order to, you know, replace what they had, you know, replace their wealth, replace their income, they had to go occupational therapy, physical therapy, you know, they had pain and suffering. All this stuff adds up into an aggravated DUI case, and then Jimbo does
3 years in state prison over a DUI. And now he's on Philippine YouTube telling everyone he's the greatest guy ever in the Philippines YouTube community. That's who we're dealing with out here, man. Mateo. That's who we're dealing with out here, man. It's crazy what we're dealing with out here, bro. It's crazy. It's crazy. Anyway. Lemon smoothie, 35 baht. Lemon smoothie, 35 baht. Yeah, it's been too much. It's way too much money, bro. And again, it's mommy and daddy's money. Mommy and daddy. This is their life savings here we're talking about. Disabled Jim, who has no money of his own because he's disabled, right? Think about it. If you're on disability, right, and you worked off the books, most likely, you're on SSI. That's Social Security supplemental. That means you have to become below a certain income threshold even to qualify for it. That means you have no earned income, right? And then you have to sneak you have to stay in the country, you have to sneak in here because you don't get it anymore once you leave the United States. Okay, so that's even more money for mom. Yeah. Anyway, I'll be live streaming tonight, everybody. I'll be live streaming tonight from beautiful Phnom Penh, Cambodia. 91 in the chat. Thank you everyone for watching, man. God bless everyone around the world. I apologize for not being on. But I'm here to hook up and have fun, bro. Hook up and have fun. Quality GFE. Quality girlfriend experience. I mean, it's all about the GFE. It's all about the quality of the GFE. It's all about out here killing and have a good time with a 5-star lifestyle. Being engaged with all these hot, beautiful girls, or whatever you can get, man. Whatever you can get. But don't go down the granny lane, bro. I mean, if you're over here, I don't matter how old you are, how young you are. I don't matter. Don't get stuck with a granny, bro. If you're over 30 years old, have your fun, have a good time. Don't let them stay in your room. Kick them out before you go to sleep, like Jay Stillman's rules. And just have a good time out here, bro. But you just gotta try and stay young. Stay young, man. Because before you know it, bro, you'll get trapped, bro. You're gonna get trapped. I mean, most people didn't learn the game like me when I was 20 years old in Korea. And again, I didn't live that life. I was over in the Philippines, February 1986, bro. February of 86. I was over here 21 years old at Subic Bay for 5 or 6 days. I was here, and I was 21 years old, bro, walking around Olongapo. I had so many girls, bro, in so many different rooms. Oh, my God. I mean, but I didn't come back here. I didn't come back here to 2017. I didn't think, well, I'm missing all the action. Because I had all the action in the U.S., man. Anyway, oh my God, I got a blind. Woo! Hot. Nick Dean. No, I don't, bro. No, I don't. Yeah, he's doing good, man. He's doing good. Eddie Sweeney, man. I guess he's still with us. That's good news. Yeah, so anyways, thanks for watching, everybody. I appreciate it, man. So I'm going to go, man. I'm going to take a taxi back. But I'm trying to get a battalion next week, bro. Battalion next week. The 19th. Yeah, the 19th? No, the 17th. The week of the 17th. So anyway, I'm going to try to get a battalion next week, bro. So we'll see what happens. Anyway, don't beat your heroes. Yeah, it's hot, bro. Listen, I sweat, bro. I sweat out here. This Thailand, bro, it's way hotter than the Philippines, man. It's way hotter. Way, way hotter than the Philippines, bro. It's way hotter in the Philippines, bro. But I sweat out here, bro. I got to change shirts multiple times, bro. You know, when I'm, you know, that's another reason why I'm not live streaming in Angel City. Because in Angel City, bro, you know, I hate changing shirts all the time. And then the Wi-Fi, you know, the data, the connection on the phone, it just doesn't work, bro. It just doesn't work. And, you know, I mean, so one day, I'm going to casino, right? I'm going to casino. And then one day I'm going to Red Street to the bar, right? And so I'm blowing at the bar. I'm going to the bar and I blow, I don't know, from 10 to 15,000 pesos a night, you know, 5 beers for me, 3 shots each girl, right? And plus, you know, the bar fund. Then I'm going to casino the other night, you know what I mean? And so, so I got this routine, and then what am I going to do, bro? Because if I live stream, I just get wet, I get soaked because I'm, you know, the sweat, the stress of it all, and then I'm like kind of burned out, bro. Because you just get burned out from doing it. Because if you're trying to put the quality into the, do the quality, but bottom line is, bro, it's like I'm just here to bang, bro. I'm here to bang, kill it, have a good time. You know what I mean? It's like I'm just going to do that. I'm going to do that, bro. You know, I'm going to do that. So I take a grab from Candy Palace. I take a grab over to McDonald's there. I jump out. I walk down Red Street. I grab a big Red Bull, the big one. And I walk them down Red Street, once or twice, just get my steps in. Then I go hit a bar, bro. I go hit a bar, or 2 or 3, man. That's what I do, man. It's just like, I don't know, man. You want to do new things. You want to do new things in life. That's Cheap Charlie Chronicles dilemma. Everywhere he goes, he's already been there. Everywhere he goes, he's done it already. Everywhere he goes, he already did the experience. The only thing he hasn't done is go to the Philippines, get a Filipina, start a relationship. Just think about Cheap Charlie in a quality relationship with a girl, right? Building a house. Would anybody in this genre, Thailand, Philippines, Southeast Asia, live streaming genre, could anybody get a house built quicker with donated funds? There wouldn't be anybody in this entire YouTube that can get a house built quicker with donated funds than Cheap Charlie Billy Blue. He can get a whole house built free. I mean, with swimming pool, jacuzzi, house, and then he can put like 2 or 3 YouTube houses for his subscribers and stuff. He can have the Luis Cabo house. He can have all these different, big shot subscribers houses, bro. He can have it all the big donators. He can have it all, bro. It all be paid, Charlie. Paid. You're the only guy who can do it. You can build your own streamer house, Wi-Fi everywhere, TVs, YouTube house. It all be paid, every penny, every centavo, every peso would be paid. It's yours. It's yours, Charlie. Please try it. Just go to the Philippines, meet a girl. There's no more trolling in the Philippines, Charlie. It's dead. It's buried. No one cares anymore. There's so many dudes out there. But Charlie, you're the guy everyone wants to watch. Get the girl, have a baby. Just imagine a Cheap Charlie Billy Blue baby, bro. His white baby. And your dad would be so proud of you, bro. Stay alive out there, everybody. See you tonight, hopefully.